Good morning, friends. So, today we are going to talk about a very important topic, that is asthma in children. So many patients are coming to us for homeopathic treatment in case of asthma, especially those children who are suffering from asthma since childhood, since from 2 to 3 years of their age, and sometime adult also coming to us for asthmatic treatment because they don't want to take that inhaler, राइट. इफ दे आर टेकिंग दैट इनहेलर, दे आर थिंकिंग लाइक अभी इसकी तो आदत लग जाएगी, ये तो पूरा जिंदगी भर नहीं ले सकते, तो लाइक दिस दे आर थिंकिंग. एंड वेरी गुड थिंग इज दैट कि इन आवर होम्योपैथी वी कैन ट्रीट अस्थमा in a very nice manner, and we are getting result also. So in my 17 years practice, I am using a few medicines for children asthma. If the asthma patient is there, especially children, I am using these few medicines and with a very good result, mind it. Along with that, some biochemic medicine, some mother tinctures I am giving supplementary, but some medicines again you have to match the similimum. That is most important thing in homeopathic practice. So one by one we'll see few remedies for asthma in children. So number one is the Aralia racemosa. Aralia racemosa is one of the very good medicine in which there is a dry cough. Okay, and the patient is having aggravation, especially child is waking up in the first sleep. At the first sleep means when they are sleeping, say for example if the child is sleeping at 9 o'clock and that child is getting up in the 12 o'clock, that is the first sleep. So up to the middle night, that may consider as a first sleep, and dry cough is there, aggravation on lying down, especially at night. Patient is having aggravation on lying down, especially at night, with a spasmodic cough and tickling in the throat. They are thinking sensation as if something is lodged in the throat, something is gear stuck, and foreign body sensation is there in the throat. This is the peculiar symptom of Aralia racemosa. So you have to remember, with hay fever and frequent sneezing. So this is one of the most important medicine for asthma in children. Aralia racemosa, dry cough, aggravation at the night, aggravation in the middle night, especially after the first sleep of child, patient gets up with the sensation of foreign material is there which is lodged inside the throat, and with the frequent sneezing and hay fever is always there. So Aralia racemosa. Next most important remedy for children asthma in our homeopathy is Sambucus nigra. So this is also one of the most important remedy in asthma. See, whatever remedies I am telling, there are various remedies, 1,000 remedies are there for asthma if you see in the repertory, but this is somewhat a keynote I am telling, especially whatever I am observing in my practice and whatever result I am getting. That is why this group we have formed. You will get directly cream of the Metromedica. So that is why we have formed this group, and you will definitely get a very good usage of this group and these all medicines. So that is why few medicines I have collected, and few medicines I am giving in my day-to-day practice in case of children asthma. So first one we have talked about Aralia racemosa. Second thing is the Sambucus nigra. So what are the symptoms we will see in Sambucus nigra is the paroxysmal suffocative cough. Paroxysmal means what? Say for example, these are the two paroxysms. These are the three paroxysms. So here in Sambucus nigra, few specific paroxysms में cough रहेगा. Directly cough नहीं करता रहेगा. Patient will be having some paroxysmal and suffocative cough. He will have some suffocative feeling while coughing. Aggravation again in midnight, and that child will get up, especially with crying and dyspnea. Dyspnea means patient or child will wake up in the night like he cannot breathe, like dyspnea, difficulty in breathing. That symptom with crying and in the midnight only, and paroxysm with spasmodic and suffocative cough will be there in Sambucus nigra. So most important thing here in Sambucus nigra is like whenever patient inhale and patient exhale, here in Sambucus nigra exhalation में बहुत तकलीफ रहता है. Patient cannot exhale properly, cannot expire the air properly. He can take air but he cannot exhale. He cannot expire the air outside. So that is most important thing which is seen in the Sambucus diagram. You have to ask it to your patient's mother कि ये सांस लेने में तकलीफ होती है इसको ज्यादा कि सांस बाहर छोड़ने में होता है. That you have to confirm whenever patient is there in front of you. So Sambucus diagram, the most important thing is patient are having difficulty in exhaling the air outside from the lungs and having the spasmodic paroxysmal cough as well as suffocative cough with the dyspnea. So this is most important thing in Sambucus nigra. And one more thing in Sambucus nigra, patient will turn bluish, साइनोज हो जाता है, इतना ज्यादा एक्सेल नहीं कर पाता है एयर, एंड दैट इज वाई देर इज अ साइनोज एंड पेशेंट और द चाइल्ड विल टर्न इनटू नियरली टूवर्ड्स अ पर्पल और ब्लूइश thing. Then next thing is a nose is dry and obstructed, loose choking cough, and patient awakes suddenly, nearly sits up in the night. So this is a Sambucus nigra. So Sambucus nigra, you have to remember few important thing. Number one, patient cannot exhale properly. Second thing, paroxysm, I told you, paroxysmal cough will always be there. Suffocative cough is there. Patient gets up with the dyspnea, difficulty in breathing, and nose is always dry, obstructed, and loose choking cough is there in Sambucus nigra with a purplish appearance of the face of the patient. The next thing is a cuprum mate. Again, one more very important medicine in case of children asthma. So what is there in cuprum mate? सबसे important symptom है cuprum mate means spasmodic. Spasmodic means pain in the muscles. So here spasmodic asthma alternating with spasmodic vomiting. In cuprum mate, spasmodic asthma which is alternating with spasmodic vomiting. पेशेंट बोलता है मुझे वोमिटिंग के जैसे हो रहा है, बीच में उसको वोमिटिंग होने के बाद उसको स्पाज्मोडिक अस्थमा या फिर डिफिकल्टी इन ब्रीदिंग हो जाता है. एंड सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट सिम्टम हियर इन क्यूप्रम मेट, पेशेंट फील्स बेटर आफ्टर कोल्ड वाटर. ठंडा पानी दो, मुझे ठंडा पानी दो, ऐसे पेशेंट बोलता है. छोटा बच्चा भी बोलता है कि पानी दो, ठंडा पानी दो. सो आफ्टर ड्रिंकिंग कोल्ड वाटर पेशेंट फील्स बेटर, स्पेशली इन क्यूप्रम मेट. क्यूप्रम मेट आपको स्पाज्मोडिक ध्यान रखना है. स्पाज्म मीन्स contraction of muscles, and due to that muscle problem there is a pain. Cuprum mate is one of the very most important medicine which we are using in a spasmodic calf muscles. calf muscles मतलब अपन बोलते हैं ना कि पैर बहुत दुखते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा स्पाजम आते हैं, जो बोलते गोले चढते, मराठीमध्ये म्हणतात त्याला की पोटऱ्यांचे गोळे चढतात. सो क्युप्रम मेट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट मेडिसिन फॉर दॅट. ओके, दॅट इज अपार्ट. सो हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द अस्थमा इन चिल्ड्रेन अबाउट क्युप्रम मेट. So patient feels better after taking a cold water and having suffocative attack, especially aggravation at 3 a.m. in the night, and spasm constriction at the chest as well as spasmodic asthma which is alternating with the spasmodic vomiting, and purple face is always there because of the oxygen cannot take properly, and that is why the purplish appearance may be there in Sambucus as well as here in cuprum mate because of the asthma. Next thing is the most important thing is the Ipecac. Next medicine for children asthma is the Ipecac. Now you all are knowing Ipecac, but Ipecac is the mostly using medicine. Ipecac, Antimtat, we'll talk one by one. So in Ipecac there is a asthma yearly attack. पेशेंट को ईयरली अटैक रहता है, मतलब वो पेशेंट बोलते हैं कि इन द विंटर सीजन ओनली आई एम गेटिंग दिस प्रॉब्लम, otherwise I am okay. So like this Ipecac asthma yearly attack, difficulty and shortness of breathing, and constant sneezing with coryza, wheezing cough. Sneezing, coryza, wheezing cough is always there in Ipecac. Next thing is the cough incessant and violent with every breath. Okay, chest is full of phlegm, means there is a full of mucus, full of cough is always there in the this medicine. Ipecac में बहुत ज़्यादा कफ रहता है पेशेंट को, बट बाहर निकलने में तकलीफ रहती है. पेशेंट कैनॉट थ्रो दैट और एक्सपेक्टोरेट दैट कफ immediately, and that is the most important symptom in Ipecac. Ipecac is one of the most important medicine in hemorrhagic diathesis, and that is why here also patient may have hemoptysis. Patient may give some nosebleed symptom, patient may give some mouth bleeding, hemoptysis may be there. तो patient में जब ऐसे बोलते हैं कि some bleeding is always there while coughing, so that you can think asthma in children with vomiting, in the cough or in the nosebleed, epistaxis. You can think of ipecac with a very much phlegm. Chest is full of, lungs are full of phlegm, full of mucus is always there in ipecac. So ipecac is one of the most important medicine in case of children asthma. Next most important is the antim tart. You all are knowing antim tart, rattling cough inside the chest. So hoarseness is there, voice is also getting changed, great rattling means what is nothing but the full chest is full of cough, but the patient cannot expectorate. ओके बट वेरी लिटिल एक्सपेक्टोरेशन. ऐसे लगता है जब पेशेंट खांसी करता है, whenever children is having cough, what happen, we are hearing like the बहुत ज़्यादा mucus is there in the lungs, but patient cannot expectorate that much. So उसके comparison में इतना सा ही expectoration निकलता है. That is the most important symptom we have to see in the antim tart patient. Rapid, short, difficult breathing, must sit up. बहुत सारे अस्थमा के पेशेंट में सिट होना ही पड़ता है, सोया है उसको उठ के बैठना ही पड़ता है. Then only his or her cough get relief. Okay, or when he lie down, there is a cough and he cannot breathe properly. There is a dyspnea. So cough excited by eating. जब वो खाता है, cough excited by laughing, जो से हंसता है, उसके बाद cough उसका बढ़ता है. This is the most important symptom which we can see in the antim tart patient. Next one is the medorinum. Medorinum is also one of the important medicine. Whenever the psychotic conditions are there, whenever patient is there in front of you and you have decided which miasm, we'll take a special lecture for miasm also. That is the important thing while doing homeopathic practice. You must know all the miasm. So we'll talk about miasm later on. But यहाँ पे psychotic miasm, overgrowth या फिर साइकोटिक माइजम में जो भी कुछ पेशेंट रहते हैं उनमें मेडोरिनम एक आपको इंटरकरंट मेडिसिन ऑलवेज देना चाहिए. सो हियर इन मेडोरिनम पेशेंट हैविंग डिस्निया and who cannot exhale that air, just like Sambucus nigra I told you na. So cough which is ameliorated by lying on the abdomen and by keeping tongue away from the mouth and lying on the knee chest position, ऐसे जो बोलते हैं वो position में especially lying on the abdomen, patient feels better in this medicine, that is medorinum. Now the next important is the soranum. Soranum एक ऐसी medicine है, एक ही medicine ऐसी है कि जिसमें patient को sitting एग्रेवेट करता है, लाइंग डाउन एम्यूलरेट करता है. जैसे बाकी अस्थमा पेशेंट बाकी मेडिसिन में क्या है कि लाइंग डाउन एग्रेवेशन है, बट यहाँ पे इन सोराइनम अस्थमा विच इज विथ डिस्निया विच इज बेटर बाय लाइंग डाउन एंड एग्रेवेटेड while sitting. So this is the characteristic peculiar symptom you have to remember in soranum asthma. ठीक है. Then keeping arms spread away from the body, ऐसा भी एक पोजीशन है जो सोराइनम में अच्छा फील करवाता है. And in each and every winter cough and asthma returns, that is also present in soranum. So soranum is a chilly patient, you must know that, with along with some skin complaints. So whenever there is a suppressed eruption, suppressed skin disease, the patient is suffering from asthma, you have to remember this symptom in सोराइनम. सोराइनम पेशेंट क्या बोलेगा, 10 साल पहले मुझे बहुत ज्यादा स्किन के प्रॉब्लम थे, या फिर छोटा बच्चा है उसको भी उसकी मम्मी बोलेगी इसको कुछ साल पहले 1-2 साल पहले कुछ तो भी स्किन इरप्शन हुआ था, उसके लिए हमने एलोपैथिक मेडिसिन लिया एंड लेटर ऑन दैट वो तो ठीक हो गया. दैट इज व्हाट, दैट इज सप्रेस्ड स्किन डिसीज, सप्रेस्ड स्किन इरप्शन, एंड लेटर ऑन पेशेंट हैज डेवलप्ड द अस्थमा. So that means what, suppressed skin eruption causes difficulty in breathing, causes asthma. That symptom is seen in soranum. So next important thing and next important medicine which is always important in asthma is a Grindela. Okay, Grindela is having smoothering after falling asleep. सोने के बाद उसको स्मूदरिंग मतलब सफोकेटिव फीलिंग शुरू हो जाते हैं. An efficacious remedy for wheezing and operation in the bronchitic पेशेंट, ब्रोंकाइटिस भी रहता है, अस्थमा विद प्रोफ्यूज टीनियाशियस एक्सपेक्टोरेशन। यहाँ पे डिफरेंस क्या है, ग्रिंडेला पेशेंट में बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेक्टोरेशन निकलता है, विच वॉज नॉट देयर इन एंटिमटैट, विच वॉज नॉट देयर इन अदर अस्थमेटिक रेमेडी। वहां पे एक्सपेक्टोरेशन इतना नहीं, एंटिमटैट में पूरा चेस्ट मेकस से भरा हुआ रहता है, लेकिन एक्सपेक्टोरेशन उसके जगह में कम रहते हैं एज कंपेयर टू दैट नॉइज विच इज देयर कमिंग फ्रॉम द चेस्ट and in that is present in antimptat and in ग्रिंडेला what happen, बहुत ज्यादा म्यूकस रहता है और वो निकलता भी है, ग्रिंडेला में पेशेंट निकालता भी है, एंड विच फील्स बेटर, विच गिव्स रिलीफ टू द पेशेंट। तो स्टॉप्स ब्रीदिंग व्हेन फॉलिंग अस्लीप, वो एक सिम्टम है, जैसे स्मूदरिंग ही रहता है नाइट टाइम में ग्रिंडेला पेशेंट का। कैनॉट ब्रीथ व्हाइल लाइंग डाउन, ही ऑल्सो हैज टू सिट, ओनली सोराइडम में क्या है, सिटिंग एग्रेवेशन है, लाइंग एम्यूलेशन, बाकी सब मेडिसिन में सिटिंग एम्यूलरेशन है, लाइंग एग्रेवेशन है। सो यहाँ पे ग्रिंडेला में भी लाइंग डाउन एग्रेवेशन है। I hope these all medicines are clear to you. So few medicines only I told you for asthma, and obviously in case of this all asthmatic patient, asthmatic children, you have to think of Blata orientalis. So Blata orientalis as a mother tincture you have to give to your patient, and Justicia adatoda, you all are knowing Adulsa. Okay, so if you are my student, we have prepared Justicia adatoda in our pharmacy laboratory also. So Justicia adatoda is nothing but a very good medicine in case of chronic cough, and we can think of these two mother tincture. While giving any of this medicine, you have to give simultaneously Blata orientalis mother tincture, as well as this thing Justicia adatoda mother tincture, as well as few biochemic medicines. Along with these all medicines you should give to your patient, so that patient will feel better rapidly. And biochemic medicines may be according to the cough. If the cough is whitish, we have to think of Calimure. If the cough is somewhat yellowish, you can think of Calisulf. And if the cough is greenish and with the spasmodic, we have to think of Califos. These all are the biochemic medicines we can give. Along with these constitutional medicines, again you have to see the similimum, then only you have to prescribe these medicines. So thank you so much.